The rise and fall of House Lannister, power, scandal, and betrayal in Game of Thrones.
In the world of Westeros, few families have risen as high, or fallen as far, as House Lannister. Known for their wealth, cunning, and ruthlessness, the Lannisters played a dangerous game in their quest for the Iron Throne. But beneath the gold, House Lannister is steeped in betrayal, scandal, and ambition. From the powerful Tywin Lannister to the infamous Queen Cersei, this is the story of a family that ruled with fear and fell by their own greed.
Act 1. The Rise of Tywin Lannister, Power and Fear.
To understand the Lannisters, we must first look to the man who shaped their legacy, Tywin Lannister. Cold, calculating, and unrelenting, Tywin's reign as Lord of Casterly Rock was defined by one thing: power. He was determined to make House Lannister the greatest family in Westeros, and he would stop at nothing to achieve this goal. Tywin's rise to power was not without blood. He crushed House Reyne, a rival family, in what became known as the infamous Reign of Castamere. The destruction of the Reynes sent a clear message to the rest of Westeros: cross the Lannisters, and you'll pay the price. This brutal victory cemented Tywin's reputation as one of the most feared men in the realm. But power comes with a price. Tywin's children, Jaime, Cersei, and Tyrion, grew up in the shadow of his ambitions. While Tywin sought to build a dynasty, his children harbored their own desires and secrets, setting the stage for the scandals that would rock the Seven Kingdoms.
Before we dive deeper into the betrayal and scandal that brought House Lannister to its knees, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying the video. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the powerful families of Westeros and beyond. Ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode of our Rise and Fall series. Now, let's get back to uncovering the secrets of the Lannisters.
Act 2. Jaime and Cersei, A Forbidden Love.
Few secrets are as dangerous as the one shared between Jaime and Cersei Lannister. The twin siblings shared more than just blood. They shared a forbidden love that would unravel the very fabric of Westeros. Their incestuous relationship, hidden behind the walls of Casterly Rock, would produce 3 children: Joffrey, Myrcella, and Tommen. But the true parentage of these children was kept secret, with the world believing them to be the heirs of King Robert Baratheon. The scandalous affair between Jaime and Cersei was not only a personal betrayal, but also a political one. The Lannisters had tied themselves to Robert Baratheon, whose marriage to Cersei was a key alliance. Yet behind the throne, it was Jaime who shared Cersei's bed, while Robert remained oblivious to the treachery within his own family. As whispers of their relationship spread, the truth threatened to destroy House Lannister. But Cersei was not a woman who would let anyone stand in her way. Manipulative and fiercely protective of her children, Cersei would do anything to keep her secret and her power intact.
Act 3. The Downfall of Joffrey, Power Corrupted.
Joffrey Baratheon, the product of Jaime and Cersei's forbidden love, was raised to believe he was the rightful king. But Joffrey's reign was a disaster from the start. Cruel, sadistic, and arrogant, Joffrey ruled with an iron fist, alienating both his allies and enemies. His behavior at court was nothing short of monstrous, executing Ned Stark, tormenting Sansa Stark, and humiliating his subjects. But power has a way of turning on those who wield it recklessly. Joffrey's reign came to an abrupt and dramatic end at his own wedding, an event that became known as the Purple Wedding. Poisoned by an unknown hand, Joffrey's death sent shockwaves through the kingdom and sparked new power struggles within House Lannister. While the world rejoiced at the death of a tyrant, the Lannisters mourned the loss of their greatest weapon. Cersei, devastated by the loss of her son, vowed revenge, while Tyrion, wrongfully accused of the murder, was forced to flee. The cracks in House Lannister's power were beginning to show.
Be sure to check out how I made this video with Fleeky AI in the video description. Also, like and subscribe now. Thank you so much.
Act 4. Tyrion Lannister, the outsider who would change the game.
While Jaime and Cersei lived in the golden light of their father's favor, Tyrion was always the outsider. As the youngest son, born a dwarf, Tyrion was ridiculed and despised by his father. But despite his size, Tyrion possessed a sharp mind and a talent for survival. It was Tyrion who played a crucial role in the Lannister victory during the War of the Five Kings. Appointed as Hand of the King, Tyrion's wit and strategy helped secure King's Landing during the Battle of Blackwater. Yet despite his contributions, Tyrion remained an outcast in his own family, despised by Tywin, loathed by Cersei, and distrusted by Jaime. Tyrion's greatest act of defiance came when he murdered his own father, Tywin Lannister, on the Privy. This act of patricide marked the end of Tywin's reign of fear and the beginning of the Lannisters' slow decline. With Tywin gone, the family's grip on the Iron Throne began to weaken.
Act 5. Cersei's Descent, Power, Corruption, and Madness.
After Tywin's death, Cersei seized power, but her reign was marked by paranoia and cruelty. Determined to hold on to the Iron Throne at any cost, Cersei's actions became increasingly erratic. She destroyed the Sept of Baelor, killing hundreds in an act of vengeance, and crowned herself Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. But Cersei's reign was built on a foundation of lies and bloodshed. Her enemies closed in, and even her brother Jaime began to distance himself from her. The Lannister legacy, once so powerful, was crumbling under the weight of its own corruption and greed. Cersei's final moments came as Daenerys Targaryen and her dragons laid waste to King's Landing. Trapped beneath the Red Keep, Cersei and Jaime died together, just as they had lived, bound by their toxic love. The fall of House Lannister was complete.
Conclusion: The legacy of House Lannister.
House Lannister's rise to power was built on wealth, fear, and ruthless ambition. But in the end, their greed and corruption led to their downfall. Tywin's legacy of strength was undone by the very children he sought to control, and the once great family was left in ruins. The Lannister story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that in the Game of Thrones, even the most powerful can fall. And for House Lannister, the price of power was paid in blood.
Like and subscribe now to unravel more secrets of powerful dynasties and their legacy.
Also, be sure to check out how I made this video with Fleeky AI in the video description. Your help in growing this channel would be greatly appreciated. Clicking on the link will earn me an affiliate commission. Thank you so much.